Since you can't be live to greet new viewers,
All right. Let's jump into a cube draft, shall we? Best time of the year. Here we go. All right. So let's see. Nothing great in pack one. There's Skyclave Apparition, Dark Confidant, Terastodon, Sundering Titan. Really nothing good at all. So we'll take Sundering Titan, I guess. Show and Tell has done great things for me. So I like Grizzlebrand. I don't think Show and Tell or Grizzlebrand will come back around. High Tide Remand will also not come back around. We could snag a Signet from this pack, maybe. But I think we're going to go Show and Tell and just try to draft a Big Fatties deck again. So that's been fun so far. So here we have Charticourse, Control Magic, we have Dragon Lord of Tarka, not a great Show and Tell target, and Grim Monolith. I think we have to take Monolith here. Next we have Eureka. If we want to go big on lots of them, there's Elish Norn. There's Toxic Deluge. And there's Impulse. All good stuff. Let's go. Eureka's like a super trap. Let's grab it. Let's see if we can put something broken together. All right. Well, there's Emrakul. Well, not the one that we want, but there's an Emrakul, so we'll take Emrakul here. There's also a Workshop. There's a Basalt Monolith and a Shelldock Isle. But let's just take Emrakul here. Next up, there's Sphinx of the Steel Wind. Really all I'm seeing. Thief of Sanity, Academy Ruins, Sphinx. Take Sphinx. Like I said, we're going to go big. And we're going to go big with late pick Deceiver Exarch. Maybe we can get that Kiki Jiki combo going again, too. That'd be nice. Need some better Emrakul target. Or better Show and Tell target than this Emrakul, though. Let's see. Rexage, Shambling Vent, Primal Command, Lumbering Falls. I think we take Lumbering Falls here. Just in case if we try to go with Eureka. We can still do like the blue-green thing. I'm hoping to see some of the combo pieces come across for this. But so far, not much. Yeah, Terastodon. Show and Tell into an early Terastodon could be nice. I'm gonna do something silly. Just get all the big guys and just hope to go Eureka, play out everything. Alright, so we have Elves of Deep Shadow, Mishra's Factory, Tundra. Take the elf. Elf can get us to show and tell a turn faster. See, nobody big in here with us. All right, so we got Massacre Worm, Vanifar, Scavenging Ooze, Dragon Lord, Atarka. I'll take Skoos. All right, so we got Cradle and Impulse. I'll take Cradle. It's a really late Cradle, so green is definitely open. We're going to need a lot of help on this deck, though. Green Sun, Zenith, Nature's Claim. Take Green Sun, since green seems to be wide open. And we'll take Biogenic Ooze and Grass Rampage. Alright, so here we have Natural Order, Kozilek, Sneak Attack. I like Kozilek. It's a better payoff than a lot of these guys are. How's it going, Sir Bromsby? Trying to do some fun Eureka show and tell stuff. We're really hoping for big Emrakul. That's where we need to be. That'll make me feel a lot more at ease about this draft. All right, so here we have not much. There's Dryad for green. There's Port, Frost Titan. Nope. There's Blackleaf Cliffs. I don't see any reason to take that. And there's a Metal Worker. I'll take Dryad. This is going just to a big green. Stomping Ground, Lodestone, Temple Garden. We could take the Stomping Ground if we're hoping to splash for the Deceiver XR combo. Beast was in, and I'll take Secure Tribe Elder. I think we just gotta stick to the plan now of green. The green plan is not the most fun. I'm not a huge fan of it, but you kind of have to go where the cards tell you, right? And we're still in, right now we're still green X. Like, we could still jump into anything else with it. So, Turn Timber Symbiosis is probably the pick. Or, no, Time Warp is actually really strong, too. I like Time Warp. Hex Drinker. I don't know why that's in here. Thirst for Knowledge is good. This puts us solidly into blue, and there's really been nothing. Let's take the land. Regrowth. Oh, Ancient Tomb. Pick up Ancient Tomb there. Here we have Taiga, Avacyn's Pilgrim. Yeah, we're into boring old mono green. Take Primus. I mean, at least we'll get everything for it, hopefully, unless somebody snagged Crater Hoof, which would be upsetting. We got Fada Shaman and Sword of Body and Mind. Take Fauna Shaman. Natural Order came all the way around. I mean, did we? No, we did not pass Progenitus. We would have taken it with the goofiness that we're doing. So, LED, Tithe Taker, Disenchant, Goblin Welder. It's Welder. No, I'll take the Disenchant. We're not going to play it, but we might be on Sundering Titan, though. We got Temple Garden, Stomping Ground. Take Temple Garden. We're going to need some removal, so if we see any removal spells, we might use the white for it. Get some splash going, because we have a white splash with Avacyn's Pilgrim and with Temple Garden. We have blue with Lumbering Falls, black with Elves of Deep Shadow, and we have a Dryad of the Elysian Grove, so it's kind of a 5-color go through, catch all there anyways. Feast and Famine. Restoring Wildwood. Let's take Sword. Then we got Face Fetters, which is probably what we should take. Or Mirari's Wake. Let's take the Wake because it's more fun. Then we got Night of Autumn for the sideboard. And Anguish Unmaking for the sideboard. Alright, so Channel, Mox Emerald, Time Twister. We have Channel Kozilek, we have Channel Embercool. Neither of them are indestructible. It's Mox Emerald. Need to stay on the path. Speaking of path, there's Path to Exile and Oko. I like Oko, I like Path, I like Thran Dynamo, and I like Course of Portal. Course of Portal is probably the pick here. We're gonna wanna. That's the problem with these decks. They just run into nothing. Here we have Avenger and we have Battle Ball. Ooh, Recurring Nightmare. Let's take the Avenger. There's Pestermite. Manamorphose, Lotus Cobra, Freyalise. Take Freyalise. It's a Fast Bond. And a Botanical Sanctum. Take the Fast Bond. No draw 7s, but there's a draw 7. So let's pick up Memory Jar here. Memory Jar with Fast Bond's really good. Oh, thank you. We're back on show and tell. Did we take Mirari's Wake? Yes, we did. Okay, good. Murray's Wake, you're in. Night of Autumn, you're in. Night of Autumn, you're out. Oh boy. Eureka Natural Order Show and Tell. You have my Elder, Ulamog. Let's take the Elder. We have our top 3 there. I'd probably drop the Emrakul for the Ulamog. Oh, we got the channel? Get out of here. Now I wish I took that Ulamog. Alright, we got it all. We got it all. Carnage Tyrant, yep. It's for the control matchup. I don't think we're an Avenger deck. Maybe we're an Avenger deck. What am I green sunning for? Draga Tree Speaker is in. Green Sun, I think you're out. There's really nothing that I really care for. Natural Order, Eureka, Channel, Show and Tell. I don't play Mirari's Wake. I do play Woodfall Primus. I don't play Woodfall Primus. All right, this is it. All right. We'll be back. You know what? We don't need Through the Breach, Scott, because we have Channel, Show and Tell, Eureka, and Natural Order. So, Mox Emerald, Guy's Cradle. We'll play the Lumbering Falls. We don't need the Temple Garden because we're only splashing for Show and Tell. Ancient Tomb. let's add basics. What do we got here? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blue sources for show and tell. I like it. No, Hoof didn't come around, but you know what? This isn't really a Hoof deck though. Like, I mean, yeah, with Avenger it could be or whatever, but I think for what we got, like, I was thinking Hoof originally, which is why I have Biogenic Ooze and an Avenger in there. I might even take Avenger out. I don't even know if Avenger's going to be any good, but we have Fast Bond and Memory Jar, so I figure both Emrakul's, Kozilek, Sundering Titan. I mean, those are the channel targets. We have the Mox Emerald to turn one channel, so we can turn one channel Emrakul off of Mox Emerald, which would be pretty nice. You know, I think we're okay. I think we'll be able to do some fun things. So let's save this. And let's search for an opponent for game 1. Yeah, I know I have to put basics in. It's a bummer. Or Lotus. Failed draft. I should. We'll see how fast this one goes. We might be able to get another one in. Oh, and we're on the play. Come on, Chainer Emrakul one time. This is what happens. This is what happens when you put together a deck like that. We're gonna pitch that back. That's much better. We'll keep this. What are we getting rid of here? I think we put Eureka on the bottom because we have like 4 other ways to get stuff. How can you not make a deck to abuse Lotus? Pack 1, pick 1. Just play all 4 drops. Like turn 1 hero, a Blade Hold, like wins games. Just all 4 drops with Lotus. Unless you try to if you pack 1, pick 1 Lotus, you could also try to just force Storm too. Forcing Storm's a lot of fun. Whoops. For level up, I forget again. When you level up, do you have to tap it to level up? No, you don't. The answer is no. Let's get in there. Usually by like pack 1, pick 5 or pick 4. Like if you see any like really solid picks on pick like 4, you should be pushing into there. Or what I've seen with Vintage Cube this season so far is mono white aggro just houses people. It's been like super good. All right. Not quite sure what this guy is doing. I'm assuming it's going to have something to do with mana leaking this play. He's got to have some kind of counters. Well, yeah, I mean, the goal is always to try to draft something crazy and fun. Like, I pack 1, pick 2, show and tell. And then I think I got Eureka pack 3. I mean, pick 3, pack 1. So I got Show and Tell and Eureka like really early, and it was just like, all right, we're just going for it. Well, yeah, there was, you had to play Upheaval in that deck. That deck looked gross for Upheaval. No, let's just attack here. Playing control, so we're gonna make him have to deal with this. Elspeth will get there. That'll get you part of the way. Ooh, I like that. Set up for a nice jar turn. Ooh, channel memory jar. I like that. This should be a good go. I'm hoping they tap out for something though. Be a real bummer for them to just counter my channel. You have to have had a ton of land out for Lava Claw Reaches to be that high up. I'm going to assume you're just going to pass the turn. You're like way ahead. If you're holding up counter spells, you're way ahead, so you just hold this. Yeah, you can do that too. Sure, you got it. Yeah, that looked like a pretty fun deck that you put together. More tokens. I'm surprised you're not coming through with the 4/4 flying beaters. So that was pay 5, explore. Alright, so let's see if they have the counter. If they have the counter, they're going to counter channel. If not, if they counter channel, then we play Memory Jar, and then next turn we'll crack Jar and have 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11 mana for after Jar. He's trying to figure out. I think he's thinking about whether or not I count. All right, so just don't counter this. I was hoping that this wasn't what you were going to be countering. If he counters this, we're just like kind of hosed, like real bad. All right, what are you in the tank about? How to counter it? Cryptic, okay. All right, we're in trouble. Counter Cryptic Time Warp. We have some work to do, my friends. Some work to do. This will be countered too. Yeah, all the counters. Remand. Wow. I am shocked at this. What are you doing? Dig, okay. So I'm assuming that he doesn't have Snapcaster in his deck, or these would not have been the cards that you exiled to dig. Just a thought. No, it doesn't seem like he wants to end the game. We'll see what happens. We got Course of Portal in, so we'll be drawing 2 cards a turn, so. Yeah, we can still just like hard cast Emrakul. Oh, Disenchant sucks. We might, depending on what we draw here, we might just go to the next game. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. So we have enough for Baby Emrakul. That's not Baby Emrakul, it's Sakura Tribe Elder. Sure, you got it. You got Mox Pearl too, huh? You just got all the good stuff. Sure, Signet, yep. Evanston's Pilgrim's not going to do it. Alright, so blue-white control. We bring in Carnage Tyrant. Oh, I forgot about Turn Timber Symbiosis. I'm an idiot. We bring in Primus. We bring in Green Sun. And then we cut. We don't need Freyalise. We can cut Avenger. We can cut Sundering Titan too. Sure. Keep. Tell me you got Force of Will. Okay. All right, cool. I mean, this is definitely not as explosive as I would have wanted it to be, but... One, two, three, four, five. I need 3 more. I could just Primus his lands. Hopefully. Signet, sure. You got it. I probably should have attacked first, but that's okay. Alright, so Dewey Eureka. I mean, that's what we built the deck for, right? Do we get rid of his only white? Yeah, cut him off the white source, right? Stop the path, hopefully. Brainstorm. Got it. Yeah. Yeah, because I don't think he's not playing green. Signet's just in there because it's non-color. It's a, you know... Oh, there's the white. Here comes the path. No? 2? What do you have for 2? Winds of Abandon. Okay. Yeah. Got it. Bye, Primus. I did that wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I did that fine. Alright, just don't like Metamorph Disenchant the Corsa Portal again. Sure. Always got it. Better lucky than good, right? Are you going to remand the ooze? He is going to remand the ooze. I'm going to get ooze out first, and then I'll go into... Well, I can start using Lumbering Falls next turn. Let's get him off of... Well, I don't know if we can get him off of Dig Through Time, but... Four, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he's off of Dig Through Time now. He was on it. He has Dig, so I want to try to make sure that he can't cast it. Because Dig's 9, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So... Here we'll eat Elder. And then we'll turn up Lumbering Falls. Nope, here's the dig. Always got it, huh? Well, you know what? It bought us one turn on it, at least. I got his graveyard, but he still got dig. Man, dig is so strong when you're in a 40 card deck. It's like a judge promo or something like. Oh no, it's that's what that cat deck. And was that a secret lair? That might be the secret lair one. They put a bunch of the new art ones in here, and it's super annoying because you can't tell what the hell's what. I'm not a big fan at all of the new arts on most of these cards. Well, at least for Vintage Cube. For Vintage Cube, play the old stuff. 2001 land plays remaining. I'll pass the turn. Fast Bond only lets you play 2001 lands, apparently. Delve was a blasted draft. Alright, Monastery Mentor. This is where he starts getting out of control with things. Natural order. 4. 1, 2. Play that. I think I might be able to do both. Three, 4, and 4. So for this, let's see. Yep, counterspell. Cool. This game's so much fun. Yeah, it makes super fun interactive stuff when they always seem to have it. But I mean, he did play Dig Through Time, so I mean, I'm sure he dug for like counter spells. Cool. I mean, I doubt it matters what I take out of his graveyard at this point, but. Just seems to have everything, huh? All the counters when you need it, the removal when you need it. And a Mentor comes in and just beats your face. And we get cards like Avacyn's Pilgrim. The name doesn't matter that you have. Sure. I mean, you have every card that you could possibly need. He's got 4 trophies, so at least he knows what he's doing. Yeah, I'd love to play. I would also love to play Kozilek on turn 1. That's what I want to do. This is what we do. This is what we drafted it for. No force of will, please. There we go. That's how we get there. Should be able to get there more often. I want this back in the deck again. I don't know why this isn't it. Oh, he's salty. Don't play Vintage Cube if you're going to get salty like that. For real. So salty. Everyone else gets so lucky against me. Well, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. There, how about that for lucky? We got no plays on 2 because we missed a land drop. Oh, no green. This is brutal. I mean, no blue. Yeah, no, I'm playing against Wolverine. Sundering Titan. All right, come on. Starting to kill me here. I get not saying GG back at the end if you're not like constantly chatting, because like there's a lot of times I don't even look at the chat log like, on in this like on this side here. But if they're like constantly going back and forth and like you end up pulling something out and they get salty about it, it's whatever. But it's Vintage Cube. I mean, this is the whole point of playing this is to do this. I've done 4 turns in a row without playing a single land, and this guy still hasn't done anything. So maybe it's not me. Just maybe it's him. If you can't pull something out after like 5 turns of some of your opponent not doing anything in Cube, you shouldn't be playing Vintage Cube. Alright, I'm gonna Carnage. You could have got me there. Workshop, Lotus, Monolith, Portal, Ruins. Yeah, like. You know what I'd love to draw? To play that 1, 2, 3. Is Emrakul. Like big Emrakul. What are the odds that this guy's playing counters and blue-black artifacts? Yeah. Hey. Come on, draw Emrakul. Ah, of course a portal. That's okay. One, two, three, four, 5. Let's play Memory Jar. All right, so he's like F6'd through the turns. Here's a question, too. Can I play Show and Tell, and then while that's on the stack, crack Memory Jar? Seven. 8. Sundering Titan or Battlesphere. Sundering Titan. Nice. I got one of them too. So I lose blue-green. Yeah, right? Yeah, I can crack it and then hold priority, right? Cool. Oh, you're tapping out. Oh, boy. Or do I just play Freyalise and destroy Sundering Titan? Like, oh, Metamorphon Titan. Cool. Yeah, you got it. You got the other blue source. 4. Yeah. Terastodon. Let's just sack jar and see what happens. Ah. Alright, those are some cards. These don't have trample, right? Oh, it would have been so nice to be able to do that too. Let's see. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that is the emote that we need for it. I need to put something to the soundboard. I just got the stream deck today, so I've been playing with it. I mean, I'm assuming he probably has a single bounce spell to kill me, because that's all he needs. Because all three of these are lethal. All right, you come through with everything. Sure. Yeah, you get another land from me and 2 from you. And then I play Freya Elise and kill Sundering Titan. Oh, the second main phase. What else you got? 6, is this a... Oh, Wormcoil Engine, okay. 3, 4, 5, 6. Get another land that gives me Avenger. That'll give me some nice chump blockers. Quite a few for a while. Sure. Land. Oh, that puts me to 1. I think that's what I have to do, though. I don't think I send... I don't think I send Co-Select there. Because I can play Freya Elise and, like, bash down the Sundering Titan. What do you have for Academy Runes? Sundering Titan still? Carnage? You can have the card. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I only have 6 land, though. I cannot use this. Ashiok. Sure. That's a clock. Island, Island. I don't know, Cradle and Forest. Okay. Oh, Cradle would have been beautiful. Alright, I like Forest. I wanted Forest. Yeah, I'm going to use that ability. Then we're going to Freyalise. We're going to destroy your Sundering Titan. Yeah. I got 1, 2. Alright, now we move to attacks. We have to kill... I think I got to kill Ashiok here, right? Leave back 3 blockers. Make him annihilate 4. Maybe just get rid of Ashiok there. No, his plan is to... His plan has to be to try to... mill me out. Block with Wormcoil. He's not blocking that with Wormcoil? That kills Kozilek. Kozilek's not indestructible. Alright. Now what? Yep, exile the top 3. You got it. There's the Emrakul. Whoop, whoop. What's up, Dakaro? Earlier, yeah, he's definitely all in on milling. Oh. GG's. Wow, that chat, so good. Oh, they just disconnected. They just like rage quit and got offline altogether. Fantastic. That was way better than that first round that we got just stomped by Control. Because that was an ugly round. So much salt. That guy was so... Well, I mean, the first game, we went Forest, Mox Emerald, Kozilek, and he just started going nuts, like talking like tons of trash. So it's like, okay, if you're going to be salty playing Vintage Cube when something crazy happens, like when somebody does something ridiculous like that to me, I don't get salty, I get excited. So much luck. I went 4 or 5 turns. 5 turns? Missing land drops, and he didn't win that game. Come on, let's do it again. Alright, not quite. We can do better. Alright, that's not that much better, but we're going to keep it. Ooh, what do we pitch? We pitch Forest here. Blightsteel 12. I miss Blightsteel. I wish we got Blightsteel. This hand seems better than the first one. For sure. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting a minute for, Scott? It's possible. Ooh, turn 1 Library. That's definitely better than my turn 1 Avacyn's Pilgrim. But is it better than our awful... you know what? This could be terrible. we'll just play... We'll do it for the Avenger. They're going to drop something, like, insanely... Like, way better than Avenger. Trench of Heart. Okay. All right. I can take that, I guess. At least we don't have to worry about their Gear Hulk. Ooh, Soul Ring. Alright, I like your cards better than my cards. You know what's going to be really bad is if we draw, like, we're going to draw, like, good Emrakul now. Alright, that's Elves of the Deep Shadow. I'm not so mad about that. I mean, a land would have been nice. I tapped that way wrong. I should have tapped Avacyn's Pilgrim because then I could have played the Elves of the Deep Shadow. I'm garbage at this game. That scared them into low value. Are names specific on here? Come on, give me some lands for these crappy plant tokens. Thank you. Yes, I would like to use his ability. Counter. I mean, blue Soul Ring up is... Yeah. That's as countery as counters get. Alright. All this garbage. I don't know why he wasn't swinging with Gear Hulk. Like, when I didn't have the plant token, like, it would have been a 1-for-1 Gear Hulk for Avenger. Then you don't have to worry about the plant tokens getting bigger. Alright, so what do you think the odds are of him having 8 cards in his hand and me having no cards in his hand with this board state? Because I don't think they're very good. That memory jar. Really need that memory jar. Oh, more blue-white control. Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6. Wormcoil Engine. Yep. Yeah, Hulk's a 5/6. So when it was just the Avenger out with the 2 0/1 plant tokens, he could have swung with it and it would have killed it. I wouldn't have been able to block. The 5/5 and the 5/6 would have done it. I'm just gonna take the 5. And then I'm going to pass the turn. untap Monolith, and then I'll have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lands. Oh man, he's drawn 6 more cards than me already. That's tough. I would have swung back for like 1 more, but like that's if I didn't block, I would have swung back with Avenger and Avacyn Spellbound for 6. So it would have been 1 more damage up, but he would have been getting me a lot lower. Thieving Skydiver. He's taking my Grim Monolith. That's rude. Rude, sir. Rude. Alright, I'm gonna take it. I don't see anything good happening here, so. Fast Bond. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Alright, so we have Blue-White Control again. Turn Temper Symbiosis wasn't in the deck again. Think we want Carnage Tyrant for sure. Green Sun and Woodfall, because they're going to be playing a lot of stuff that we're going to probably want to blow up. Sundering Titan, you can come out. And I don't think we want that Emrakul. I think everything else is good. So much mana. I sometimes have some mana. Ugh. We can do way better than this. Alright, it's not way better, but it's better. We're going to pitch back Trasty Nasty. Yeah, we're not. If Ooze is for 5, and then we're playing stuff after that. We're trying on like turn 3 stuff. Ooze is more of a Legacy Cube card. What do we got for 3? Anything for 3 that we don't have for 2? No. Okay. I'm assuming that he's just holding up counter here. So let's play some like not so good stuff, because we really have to stick this Chorus of Portal. Like that's not even an option. Have to stick it. Bring the beats. I'm gonna force him to play something so I can get this portal down. Sower. Okay, good. I'm totally fine with Sower there. Because now we can play Coercive Portal and start drawing extra cards, which is going to make a difference. Unless he has, like, Thieving Skydiver to steal it, but... Which, I mean, he's had in the past. Let's do it without taking damage. I could have done that differently and put out the Elves of the Deep Shadow, too. It's these little mistakes that'll cost the game. Banishing Light. Okay. It's going to go on the Coercive Portal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. I don't like this white-blue nonsense left up. How am I supposed to get him with Tree Speaker? Ah, fuck. I did it again where I could have attacked with Lumbering Falls. That's okay. I don't have a Rex Sage, but if I have enough mana, I'll have Woodfall Primus and Terastodon in here to target the Banishing Light. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 9, something for 9. Yeah, so I have enough. If he doesn't... I mean, the deck is filled with counter magic. I'm going to level it on his turn. Oh, no, it's only sorcery speed, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Oops. Yeah, that was my fault. I forgot there's only sorcery speed. Oh, you just tapped out for Wormcoil, too. It's like the perfect time to do it. Scoos! Alright, so this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I can do it for 7, which gets me Avenger. I don't need Avenger. I don't want Avenger right now. I want Scoos, and I want to level up and not forget this time. And then next turn have a much bigger play. Yep, he's going to have like the counter for it now because that would have been it. And Avenger doesn't get it done. Ponder definitely gives him the counter magic. Oh, brutal. Why are you so in the tank about this? Just put the counter spell in your hand. You're so far ahead. You've played none of them, and I know you have a bunch of them. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9. That's for 9. That's Terastodon. I'm just going to take it. Yeah, this is a leak. Carnage Tyrant might be the play here, though, actually. Because it's definitely going to get in. It'll definitely block the Wormcoil Engine. Oh, yeah, if you're watching this on the cell phone, the lettering's real tiny up there. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah, need to find an answer for the flyer. I'm not going to be able to use my Ancient Tomb if he swings in for 2 here. Just thought about that, too. Cuts me off for 2 more mana. We're going to find out what I can find, but it's going to be something for 7, which means it's not going to be good enough. Now it's for more than 7. It's only green creatures, which sucks. No, we didn't get Crater Hoof. It's like the one thing that we were missing. He's going to counter this anyways, so I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah. It's going to be a Cryptic. Commit. That's the ball game. I totally thought we were going to do better with that. Yeah, to myself. I don't think so. All right, that one was brutal. All right, well, I think I'm going to be out for the night. I'll talk to everybody later. I was really hoping that was going to do better, but it didn't. Oh, next time.